Hey everyone, welcome back for video 23 of the 31 video challenge. This is the latest card that I came up with, and I just thought I'd share it with you and walk you through it. So the design, sort of the sketch for this card came from the issue of Take 10 magazine that I showed in the first video of the series. It's got some really great samples, and you can't help but get some really great ideas on making cards and other projects from looking through those magazines. So if you haven't picked it up, I would highly recommend that you do so, because it's you won't be disappointed. It's got it's a little bit pricier magazine. It's about $15, but completely worth it. I look through it pretty much every time I sit down at my table, so it's been a really great resource. If I can't, if I'm kind of stumped and trying to figure out what to do on a given night, it's a great place to, as a jumping point to figure out what you're doing. But anyway, so what I did with this card, I started off with, actually this pattern paper was sort of the inspiration for the color scheme. So the pattern paper is from Basic Gray. It's the Junebug collection, which has been out for a while, but I have this 6x6 pad, and which I like, and the patterns are really rich and the color tones are really cool. So this was the paper that I used, and as you can see, it's a pretty busy pattern, and so I haven't used it before because you don't need a lot to make a statement with this paper, but the colors are really, really cool with this grays and oranges and pinks and reds. So this was a good chance to use that. So I used that. I used my Martha Stewart circle cutter to cut it down to 4 inches, and then I used some white cardstock and cut that down to 4 1/4 inches so that it would match the width of the card, which is a standard size card. The cardstock is Basic Gray. It is Basic Gray. It's from Stampin' Up. The colors are Basic Gray and really Rust. And the stamp set that I used is from American Crafts. It's the Dear Lizzie collection. This is the Blackberry set. Really, really cute stamp set. I have used this stamp before. I've used the butterfly and the teacup already, but I was glad to finally get a chance to use this sentiment because I've wanted to use it for a while. So I used that sentiment, and then the background was looking a little plain once I got that done, so I used that little flower border stamp to create like a background on the gray cardstock. It lines up really easily. I only sort of missed it a little bit here at the very bottom, but it's alright. It worked out great, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. I used some Colorbox chalk ink in charcoal, which stamped great. A little bit darker than a tone-on-tone, which was wonderful. And yeah, it's got a really great effect. I'm really happy with how this card turned out. The flower that I added here is from I Am Roses. I've been doing a little bit of experimenting with my Starburst sprays and my micas and things like that, so this was one of the flowers that I experimented on in different shades of orange. So thought it would be a good chance to finally use this flower that's been patiently waiting in my box for a use. So there we go. So this is the card that I made. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys soon with the next project. Thanks. Bye.